everyone, welcome to my channel. I am a new tarot reader here on YouTube. I've been practicing tarot for 5 years. So yeah, I decided I wanted to start my channel and give guidance to those who need it. So today we are looking at what's going on in this connection, and we're just going to read you and your person's energy, and then we're going to get some advice for you along the way. So yes, the reading isn't going to be sideways like this. I'm currently waiting on a new tripod, so this is what we're working with right now. But I will be showing you all of the cards and trying to shuffle on camera, so hopefully you get to see all of that. Just bear with me as I'm a new tarot reader here on YouTube, and I need to get some equipment. So pick a pile. First we have this cat's eye stone for pile 1. Second, we have this stone. I forget the name of it, so bear with me. For pile 2. And then for pile 3, I also forget the name of this, but that's okay. I'm still learning my crystals, but this is for pile 3. Okay, and then once you have chosen your pile, I will see you there. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading about who is or what is going on in your connection with you and your person. So you chose the cat eye stone. I'm gonna put that right over here. And the card to represent what is going on in your connection right now is the 8 of Cups. And then we have the cheetah. So I am going to read this cheetah because I just got this deck. And I'm an intuitive reader, but I'm just going to read straight from the book for now. Okay, so for the cheetah, we have solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to why before you start running. And it says, when in balance, achieves anything, boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient, competitive. To bring into balance, reconnect to purpose. Okay, so this cheetah card is to represent your person in this connection, but if you do find yourself feeling like this is you, that's okay. Or if you wanted to pick a different pile, that's okay too. But maybe there could be a little bit of mirroring going on. So with the 8 of Cups, I am feeling like maybe one of you have walked away from this connection. Maybe you feel like all hope, maybe one of you, this could be you, feels like hope is lost, or that you feel like you need to walk away. Because when I was reading for the cheetah, it said when out of balance you are impatient, or this person is impatient, or you could be impatient. I feel like right now this connection is out of balance a little bit, and I feel like there is a lot, I don't want to say conflict, but there could have been a lot of conflict going on that has caused you to want to walk away or maybe want to walk away. I don't get a sense that this person walked away, but they very much could have. Maybe you feel like they don't care as much about the connection like you do. I'm hearing it's in the grave. And now I'm getting that song Grave by Tate McRae. So I will list channeled songs below if I get any. Also, maybe one of you could be running from this connection because, I don't know, cheetahs run really fast. And as you could see in this, and I'm hearing you're running so fast from the hearts that you're breaking. So maybe someone broke your heart. Maybe you broke someone's heart, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like I said, there's a lot of conflict going on. Or there was a lot of conflict going on. And I feel like maybe one of you felt stuck and you didn't know what to do. Or maybe you both thought, you know what, this is best if we either take a break right now and maybe take our own separate ways, or maybe you are feeling that energy of like, I don't know what to do, maybe I should walk away from this, maybe I should run away from this connection, or it seems like this person is running away from this connection. So there's a bunch of different scenarios of what is going on, but that is what I'm getting for that. So the first card, well, let's get into the tarot. I have the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I just got this yesterday and I was so excited for it. But anyway, let's get into it. What do I want to ask? Spirit, what do you have to say? No, we'll save that for last. Spirit, for pile 1, what is the role this person is playing in this connection? What is the role that pile 1's person is playing in this connection? Please. Alright, we got 2 cards, which is kind of what I wanted. So we have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Put it like that. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting a sense of little too late. Maybe this person has hurt you, or maybe you made this person realize something within them, like, you know, if this doesn't change, or I'm just getting a sense of conflict that has made someone or this person realize, like, you know what, I can't keep running. I don't want to walk away. You know, I feel like they're coming in with an offer because they've had this, I want to say epiphany or realization of something within the connection. They maybe do want a little bit of a new start, or to give you more of an emotional, maybe they were lacking emotional and they weren't fulfilling you in the way that you needed. I do get a sense that this person very deeply cares about you, or you very deeply care about them. They definitely do care about you though. Like, I feel like this is significant for some reason, but the face is like, oh no, what did I do? So this person could be like, oh shit, like, this person is walking away and now I'm realizing. What have they realized, Spirit? Especially with the Ace of Swords. What have they realized? What is this breakthrough moment that they had within this connection? Okay, I don't take reversals. This did kind of land reverse, but this is the 2 of Cups. So, like I was saying, the 2 of Cups are 2 people coming together. So I feel like, let's also get a clarifier for the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of cups in this as well, so you guys are very emotionally involved with each other. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? For pile one's person. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups for pile one's person? Okay. Oh man, this person feels like you are such... Oh, and we got Death on the back of the deck. Yeah, they want to work on this with you. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in. I'm hearing that they don't want you to run. They don't want you to walk away. You could be feeling like you really want to walk away. But yeah, we have the Empress here. This person really wants to come together again. I feel like they are realizing a bit of their mistakes or their wrongdoings. Maybe they did something to hurt you, and that has caused you to like completely want to... I'm also hearing maybe Spirit has separated you for some reason, because this cheetah is supposed to be representing your person. So maybe they were running from some sort of truth. I'm also getting a sense of like they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. So I almost feel like this was guided. This was a guided thing. Maybe from Spirit. They wanted you... It's not that they wanted you guys apart, but maybe you guys needed to have that walk away moment. So this person could have a realization and a wake-up call, I'm hearing. They're waking up to the truth of this connection, especially with the Death card. I feel like there's this big rebirth going on. They want to work on things with you. Spirit, how do they feel for pile one? Spirit, how do they feel for pile one, please? Oh, two just wanted to come out. Can I get one at a time, please? Okay, I'm gonna take that. How do they feel for pile one? Thank you. Strength on the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That's beautiful. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. So, so the 10 of Pentacles reminds me of a card of like a happy family, a happy life with someone building all of these things. And I think it's interesting that it says presence as well. I mean, it's a Nightmare Before Tarot deck, so whatever. But with the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like maybe they are juggling something a little bit right now. I feel like whatever went on with this connection, maybe they were juggling 2 things at once and feeling... I'm getting a sense of like feeling overwhelmed, like they didn't really know what to do or maybe what to give you. And so they kind of felt like they were stuck and they almost kind of let you walk away. If this person has left your life or if you left their life, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some communication coming in. But they definitely see, I want to say, a life with you. Or at least a long-lasting relationship with you. They definitely don't want to let you go. And I can't help but just like this Knight of Cups is so like, oh wow, like I screwed up. I need this person right now. I want this person right now in my life. Yeah, I feel like this is divinely guided for sure. they definitely think that you're a very beautiful person. I feel like you make them realize things that no one else has before. And that's why they're like, I keep hearing like, I don't want to do life without this person. So you guys could, I mean, they definitely deeply care about you, but I just get a sense of you guys being very frustrated. I heard severely frustrated. That you walked away and this person is maybe acting not nonchalant, but I feel like you know that they're upset, but they weren't really taking action about it. If they're not going to, or if they're not right now, they're definitely going to in the near future is what I'm feeling like. Especially with the strength. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. We have strength and the Fool at the bottom. So, like I said, this is definitely divinely guided, and Spirit wants you guys to come back together. I feel like Spirit is looking over this connection for sure. But with the Fool, they're gonna take that step forward. They want to. Lastly, and guys, in the future I am going to do very in-depth readings, but today just isn't that day, so my apologies if you were looking for more, but you know, these are all the messages that I'm getting. But we're gonna get, lastly, some advice from Spirit on you and what you should do in this connection right now. So, okay, Spirit, what should pile 1 do in this? What action should they be taking, or what should they be doing in this connection right now? Even though I get a sense of like, just keep doing you. Because eventually I feel like they're gonna come in. Queen of Cups, yeah, literally just keep being your caring self. Don't ever let someone turn your heart cold. Never stop caring, no matter what. I'm not telling you to care about a person, however, or, you know, give your all to someone. It's quite the opposite. I feel like just keep being true to your heart. I feel like the Queen of Cups is a very caring, like you have like a mother like energy, and that doesn't have to mean that you're a mother or anything. It just means that you very deeply care about others, especially ones close to you. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you don't need to change a damn thing. You don't need to change a damn thing. This is definitely all about them and doesn't have anything to do with you. Some people just need to realize things on their own before they, I don't know, like, before they realize things about themselves. Like, they just have to be on their own for a little bit. Eventually this person is going to come forward, is what I'm hearing. If you don't feel like that, maybe this isn't your pile, or maybe it's not happening in the near future, but it's definitely happening soon, especially with the Page of Cups. This person is definitely thinking about it and wanting to come forward with that emotional, giving you that emotional that you need. Okay, so thank you so much, Pile 1, for sticking around. I enjoyed so much. I enjoyed reading so much for you, and thank you for being here. If this resonated at all, please like and subscribe, or leave a comment down below if I had read right for you, or if you resonated with anything. And thank you so much. Hi, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. So today we are going to be talking about, well, first we're going to be reading the energies of this connection and your person. But yeah, we're going to be reading what's going on in this connection. We're going to get some advice for you and how this person feels about you. So, first, what we have representing the connection is the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. And I wanted to, I mean, I'm gonna list channeled songs below, but I keep hearing It's Okay, I'm Okay by Tate McRae. So I don't know if that's significant for someone, but it's been stuck in my head ever since I started pre-shuffling the cards for your reading. We are also going to keep the cards this way until I figure out a better way, or a better tripod to get a different angle, because right now this is what we gotta work with. So my apologies if you don't like it. I am going to be showing you every single card though. So Ten of Cups to represent the connection, very beautiful. And then to represent your person, we have the Mouse. Okay, and we are going to read from the guidebook for this, because I had just gotten this and I didn't really get to study much of it, but I just want to clear up with you guys that I am a very intuitive reader. I've been doing tarot for 5 years. If you want to learn more about that, you go back to the intro. All right, let's see the Mouse, even though I already get a sense of what this is showing me. All right, Mouse. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. The Mouse has an innate desire to tend to details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a Mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the Mouse and those around them. When the Mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. To bring into balance a meaningful project. So already I'm getting a sense that this person could be a very shy, or I almost wanted to say closed-minded person, but I don't think that's the case. I think that this person just has a lot that they might want to work on themselves with. Maybe they don't show a lot of their emotions to people. Maybe they're kind of like the quiet one. If you guys go to parties or social gatherings, they're usually the one to just stay a little bit quieter. Nothing wrong with that. I'm kind of the same. But I'm also getting the sense that you both definitely make each other very happy, and I'm kind of getting a sense of like you guys both make each other happy, or this connection makes you happy. It makes you want to keep going further with each other, but there may be some things that need to be worked on. Maybe you guys live together. Maybe that'll resonate with someone, or maybe you want to move in together. Maybe you guys have talked about it. Maybe there is a conversation needing to be had about where this connection is headed. You know, hey, do you want to move in together? How do you feel about this, etc. Maybe you guys are, maybe this person wants to ask that and they're shy of coming forward and asking that. Okay, that was very clear and straightforward interpretations. We are going to get into the tarot so I can get more information. All right, Spirit. So for pile 2, oh, I also wanted to clarify that in the future I am going to be doing more in-depth readings. Today's just not that day, so you know, please bear with me with the angles and the shorter readings. I promise you I am going to be doing longer readings because I love longer readings and focusing. I just need to figure out my setup. I just really wanted to start, and I felt like I needed to give a message for you guys today. So Spirit, what do I want to ask? what is going on in this connection with pile 2 and their person? What is going on with pile 2 and their connection with this person? Seems like there's a lot of thoughts going on. I feel too. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's a conversation that maybe both of you are wanting to have with each other about, like, I feel like, especially with this, you guys are definitely coming in and wanting to present a new beginning to each other. Not a new beginning, well, could be a new beginning, but a new stage within. If you aren't in a relationship with this person, I'm going to just say maybe this isn't your pile, or maybe you guys have established that you guys want to be together, but maybe things are just taking time to lead up to that. If you are in no contact with this person, this definitely isn't your pile. So I would try a different one, or maybe a different reading if you're not resonating with any of them. Yeah, I feel like, okay, let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles for what's going on with pile 2's person in this connection, please. Thank you. Oh, Ace of Cups, yes. Okay, so I'm getting that this person, or maybe even you, but I don't get the sense that it's you, this person wants to offer you something that is going to make you both very, very happy. The Ace of Cups. I feel like, you know, like I said in the beginning, like, this person could be wanting to ask you, or they're definitely thinking about it. I feel like there are a lot of thoughts surrounding this with them. I feel like they're very nervous to present it to you, but it's definitely coming. At least the conversation about it. They want new beginnings with you, not just emotionally, but I want to say every aspect or every area of their life. I keep getting the sense that, like, this person wants to ask you to move in with them. Yeah, they definitely want to move forward. Or maybe they could be asking the question, but if that's the case, I don't want to spoil that. You know, I just read. Alright, can we get a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles, please? Clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles with pile 2's person. Yes, the Page of Cups. Wow, you make this person very happy. Or vice versa. Well, you both definitely make each other very, very happy. I just keep, like, envisioning a happy home, or someone proposing, or someone wanting to have a serious but, like, fun conversation with you. They definitely want to go further in life with you and explore more with you. And we didn't even get into the feelings part yet. Spirit, what do you want? Because we already know how they feel about you. You make this person very, very happy. I feel like if you don't get nervous around them, maybe they get a little bit nervous around you. Kind of like that childlike energy. But yeah, I'm just feeling a very, like, overwhelmingly, in a good way, an overwhelmingly good, positive energy. I don't know why, but I just heard maybe you guys smoke together. I don't know. But I don't know, this person is coming forward to want to present something to you, especially in the near future. At least the idea is coming up about it, like, oh hey, pile 2, like, can we talk about something? Like, I feel like it would be a great idea if we worked on doing this together, or if we worked on building this together, or what do you think about this? I feel like maybe they're presenting an idea to you that will cause this new emotional fulfillment. You guys could be maybe even just taking the next step within the relationship. Spirit, what do you have to say about this connection? Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, thank you. Wow, this is about to come out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Queen of Wands. And then how does this person feel, Spirit? Okay. Queen of Swords. Can we clarify this Queen of Wands, please? Can we clarify this? Okay, and then can we clarify the Queen of Swords, please? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are getting serious. Okay. Wow. Okay, yes. Lots of passionate energy about each other. Oh, I feel like you guys really want to take things to the next step here. This person, if they're not already giving you hints about something, which could definitely be maybe a proposal of some sort, if not a literal proposal, then thoughts of, you know, the next stages in your relationship or situation, that is definitely coming. This person, oh my gosh, and we have the 2 cups on the bottom of the deck. Yes, there is definitely a new beginning coming to you guys. And as I split the deck, I see the 8 of Pentacles. This person really wants to build wealth, or maybe you guys could be building a business, something along the lines of that, but this person is going to take action towards you in the near future. I'm hearing like 1 to 2 weeks. They want to talk to you about their thoughts and what's been going on, and if you agree to some extent with them, of like, you know, like I said before, like, oh, like, and I feel like you kind of have, like, you know, if not before this reading, like, you kind of had no idea, like, you're kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm like really happy with this person, things are going great, like, you kind of see things clearly. You I heard like stand on business. I don't know, you guys, you see things clearly within this connection, or Spirit is like just not really giving you hints of this besides this reading. But with the King of Pentacles, I feel like there's something sneaky going on. Like, I don't know if you see this, they're both facing away from each other, and this person looks like they're thinking, and I don't know, that's just kind of like what I'm intuitively getting. Like, this person is planning something, like, oh, will this person like this? I don't know. And Spirit is kind of like keeping it low key. They're not really giving me a straightforward answer of like what this could be, but lots of passion coming in for you guys. I don't know, this is such beautiful energy, guys. If you have been, if your intuition has been telling you like, oh my gosh, maybe this person is going to propose, or oh my gosh, like, I feel like, you know, we could take the next steps towards something, definitely let me know in the comments below. And yeah, because I really just feel like this is so positive, and there's just so many great things coming towards you guys. And I feel like Spirit wants to keep it a little hush. They want it to be a little bit of a surprise. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's definitely something positive that's gonna maybe make this person step up and show you, like, you know, I'm serious about you. That's also what comes with this Queen. That's also what I was getting with this Queen and this King of Swords. There's something serious happening. There are serious actions and serious thoughts being taken within this. connection. So good luck, guys. Let me know if that resonated. Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated with you, like and subscribe or comments. Let me know your stories, or if you've been intuitively feeling something. Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I am very sorry about the angle of this reading. It is going to be this way just until I get a better tripod that can actually overlook the top. So please bear with me. I am just starting out this channel, but I felt like I needed to give these messages out of what's going on in your connection with the person that you're thinking about or that's on your mind. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was starting this reading, I was feeling a little bit exhausted, I guess. Maybe a little bit of anxiety. So don't worry if you are feeling like that right now. I'm here to try and give you the best guidance and the best clarity that I can give. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry, don't stress. All right, so for the energy representing your connection, we have the Lovers. Oh, I love this card. And then to represent the person that you are thinking about, we have the Crow. So I am going to read from the guidebook because I've just gotten this deck. So let's see. Maybe you're a little bit sick too, because I feel like my nose is getting stuffy. So if that's the case, I hope you feel better. Maybe that's why you're feeling, if you are, maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit low. All right, the Crow. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The Crow has long been a symbol of magic. A Crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the Crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with Crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. Okay, so what I'm feeling like right now is maybe you and this person have taken a little bit of time apart. I don't know, I'm kind of getting a few different scenarios, but maybe you guys have either broken up and are coming back together because you guys want to work on things, or maybe you guys have been taking time apart and want to come back together. That's also probably why I have been feeling a little bit of exhaustion, because I don't know, I feel like right now maybe this connection is a little bit out of balance, but with the Lovers here representing your connection, maybe you guys had just come back in together and wanting to work on things. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like you guys are better. I'm hearing the song Better Together. I forget who it's by, but I'm going to link it down below. So maybe there is just a lot going on with this person, and they were a little bit out of balance, maybe even a little bit out of touch with reality for a minute. Maybe they were going through some kind of grief process, or maybe you were, and you guys have realized like maybe we need to take a little bit of time apart, or maybe this isn't working as it should right now. And yeah, so we're going to get some cards of what is going on in this connection. If you are together with this person and you are perfectly happy and healthy, then maybe this isn't your pile. I suggest trying a different pile, or maybe even a different reading if nothing resonates with you. Okay. So Spirit, what is going on with pile 2 or pile 3 and their person in this connection, please? Wow, I can't get a grip on this. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. And Judgment, yeah. With this Ace of Cups, like I was saying, there's a... You know what? As I was shuffling, I saw this card and I noticed the butterfly. And this has come out in different readings as well. But when I saw this while shuffling for your reading, I got a sense of transformation. This connection is transforming, especially with the Judgment card. I'm hearing written in the stars. So maybe Spirit is working behind the scenes with you guys, and or behind the scenes of this connection of what you guys can figure out together. I'm getting like some kind of like loss or grief that had gone on. Maybe you guys were just, maybe things could have even been a little bit toxic. This isn't for everyone, but maybe this person or something in this connection, someone got involved within this connection. And mind you, I'm an intuitive reader, so I will say how or what I'm feeling or what I'm seeing. Like I said, it doesn't have to be for everyone, but with the Judgment, I don't know, like seeing all these names, I just feel like maybe even friends or family got in the way, and it was really like, it really got to you guys. That could have caused this to be a little bit of an imbalance. So, but I feel like with the Ace of Cups, there is this transformation coming in, and you know what, like, I'm hearing like, you know what, F them. You know what, like, we're good together. We don't need to listen to everyone else. Like, we need to stop stressing over this. I'm getting kind of like a younger energy as well. Can we have a clarifier for the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit? For what's going on in this oh wow, okay. Hold on, that just fell. Oh my gosh, I can't get it up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Makes sense. And then can we get clarified for the Judgment card, please, for what's going on in this connection? Okay, that flew out. Okay. So, like I said, okay, and then the bottom deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There are definitely... This could have been family, but I'm getting, like, other people trying to get in your connection. And maybe you guys have tried to, like, not let it affect you, but it maybe became overwhelming. With the Hanged Man, like I said, there is this transformation. I feel like you guys are getting out of this stuck energy. Or at least this person. Maybe they're coming forward about something and they want to offer you a new emotional beginning. Oh, I need some water. I'm definitely feeling anxiety in this reading. I haven't really felt like this in the rest of the pile, so I apologize if this is your first impression of me. But like I said, I do feel energy very deeply, and I am an intuitive reader. So, you know, sometimes things just happen like that. I just heard, when did you get so cold? So maybe this person was, like I said, like going through some sort of like grief process. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have decided, especially with this Ace of Cups, that you guys want to work on things. I'm getting a sense of like teamwork. That's what the Three of Pentacles is about. You guys are working together, at least on coming back together with each other. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So maybe someone was holding on to something from the past. This could have been certain insecurities or things that you guys just weren't comfortable with. And it was really getting to one of you. I feel like maybe it was just like this person, and they didn't really know how to move past it, especially with the Hangman here. Something could have just happened in your connection, maybe involved with other people from the past. And like I said before, it could have been a little bit toxic. But I feel like, especially with the Six of Cups underneath that, I feel like you guys are reminiscing on all the times that you guys were going through together, and you're like, you know what, this is stupid. Like, let's just work through it. Like, there's no reason for us to be exhausted from this. There's no reason that we should be stressing over this. We should work through our shit and come back together. And I'm getting a sense of like, I want to go through it with you, especially with the Lovers here. Spirit, how does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? Seven of Swords. Can we clarify that Seven of Swords? Okay, yep, that's what I was getting. So, wow, what? Bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Wands in reverse, which this deck isn't in reverse. How did that become? How did that? Okay, whatever. Sorry, that was really weird. Maybe that's a message for some. So I feel like maybe this person wasn't giving you what you needed. Or maybe they were being sneaky with something, but I'm not really getting that too much. With the Seven of Swords, that is all about having like a hidden energy. Maybe this person wasn't showing up for you in the way that you wanted, and they needed some time to themselves to reflect and be like, why am I treating pile number 3 like this? Like, why can't I just show up for them? And it's because, honestly, I feel like there's something they're not telling you or showing you. I don't really think it's bad, but maybe they just weren't good at expressing how they are feeling for you. But they're definitely doing the work. They're definitely going within with the Hermit and trying to be better for you. They do want to offer you this new beginning. Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 3? What action do they want to take? Or what? Okay, so Spirit, for pile number 3, what action should they be taking right now in this connection? Spirit, what action should pile 3 be taking in this connection? It could also be really bad with expressing how they, not really bad, but just having difficulty expressing how they feel. And so they're realizing like, okay, I need to work on this because I don't want to let this person go. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like, and this takes me back to the Three of Pentacles, I feel like just keep working on yourselves, at least individually too. Keep talking with each other, you know, if you are in communication, which I feel like you are. Just keep working on things for yourselves. Keep being there for each other as well. Let's get another card for that. Okay. Feeling called to take this. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. If you want to work on things with this person, by all means, go ahead. I feel like this is a little bit of a slower thing. Like if you guys had broken up and you are deciding to get back together, this is a little bit of a slower energy, especially with the Hermit. I feel like, yeah, and then Three of Wands when I split the deck, which is all about just like still doing you, like going on your own different journeys and things like that, but together. I feel like that's the energy I'm getting. I feel like just keep working on yourselves and also working together. Keep being honest with each other. Just keep doing what feels good to you and the connection. I feel like don't do anything that is out of alignment with you. Like if one of you were being petty towards each other, I wouldn't do that anymore. I feel like for example, like if you're like, you know what, this person isn't giving me the communication I need, so I'm gonna ignore them for the day. Like, no, we need to I feel like be honest and open on our issues and what we want to build and work through. If you feel some type of way, tell this person. If, yeah, I'm feeling like don't hide how you're feeling, because if once you avoid how you feel and you're showing a person an inauthentic part of yourself that isn't true to what you want in the connection, it just, number one, slows things down, but number two, it makes you inauthentic to yourself, and no one wants that. Can we get one more message of advice, Spirit, for what's going on in this connection? Can we just get advice for pile number 3? Okay. So, oh wow, we got two 8s. So there could be some information coming in that is maybe making this person recognize, like, you know what, maybe this is better for us to still take time to ourselves right now. There's some sort of communication coming in, and with the 8 of Cups, like, you could be feeling like, you know what, maybe it's best that we just take some time away from each other. I feel like you guys don't want to walk away from each other, but maybe there's some communication coming in to where you guys want to take time. And this isn't a bad thing. I feel like if anything, if you guys do choose to do this, like, it'll be beneficial for the both of you. But yeah, maybe just doing your own thing right now. I feel like this isn't really walking away. If you do feel called to walk away right now because it's getting too overwhelming for you and too much for you, by all means, please do what's best for yourself. That is very, very important. Stay true to yourself and listen to your intuition and your feelings. Unless if they're out of alignment with you and you're listening to someone else and on what you should do about the situation. But just don't stress too much. I feel like everything will work itself out. And you both definitely care a lot about each other, but there is definitely work that needs to be done. Which is never a bad thing. If, you know, someone wants to be better for you or better for a connection or better for themselves, sometimes it is good to take that time apart. Thank you so much, pile number 3. If you resonated with this reading, please comment below on your story if you would like, or if you want to, if you like this reading, please like and subscribe. But I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be doing in-depth readings in the future. Today is just not the day. Yeah, I want to thank you so much for being here, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.